APAC and what that your just thoughts on what they're allowed to do and their influence on us.
I mean, APAC's hugely influential. I'd say the biggest way is just the way that they can control Congress. They brag about the fact that every congressperson, I don't know what they say their percentage is, 98% or 95%. Any congressperson they support will win. Basically, it's so much money at their backs that they just can't lose. But what's not being said is APAC often can just make someone lose. They don't have to make the other guy win. They can just put enough money into various kinds of ads and things to make sure that someone will lose. The latest one that they took out is Jamal Bowman, very popular, and yet much of the money, and this gets into a larger discussion of how money owns our government, but much of the money much of these races, it's like 10 to 1 the money, 10 times spent as much as the other guy. But anyway, APAC's been around for years and years, used to have Zionist in its name, but then changed their name, so it no longer does. And they are the definition, APAC and the other Israel lobby groups, the definition of foreign agents. They are a lobbying group lobbying for a foreign country, Israel. And yet they do not register as foreign agents,
It's crazy
which the U.S. makes other groups register. There was a big fight in 2016 where they forced RT News. By the way, I haven't been with RT for 2 years since they were shut down in America, but forced them to register as foreign agents. And yet APAC, which is the most obvious foreign agent there is, doesn't have to register. So they have a huge impact over our Congress and over our politics and over the propaganda and et cetera. But, I view Israel as just part of the U.S. empire. Now, it is a more influential part of the U.S. empire than a lot of European countries or something that are also now basically vassal states to the U.S. empire. If you look at NATO and the fact that U.S. controls NATO, et cetera. But they're more important. They're probably on the second notch of the U.S. empire, but I don't view it the other way around. I don't view Israel as controlling the U.S. empire. I view the U.S. empire as owning and using a lot of countries as kind of puppets.